junior college basketball. The regular season is behind us. We move in to tournament play and a play-in game here today as our Williston State College Lady Tetons host Dawson Community College. These two teams played twice during the year, and the Lady Tetons were victorious, 68-52 and 76-54. But that was then. This is now. You lose now, your season is done. You win, you move on and play on Wednesday at Lake Region. It's tournament time. The Mon-Dak Conference play-in game between the Tetons and the Buccaneers. Hey, we want to welcome the folks listening along the line down in Glendive on KXGM as they follow the Buccaneers in their action today. The Teton men will be taking on Dawson Community College. That will be Wednesday there at Dawson, and that will be at 8 o'clock our time, 7 o'clock Glendive time there in Wednesday's action for the men Tetons. Dawson has beaten the Tetons 3 games in a row last year in the playoffs, and then this year in the 2 regular season games. So the Tetons will like to turn things around in the new season. We'll see what happens then on Wednesday. The other playoff game going on today in the men's playoffs, Lake Region State College taking on Bismarck State College in the men's play-in game. Both teams are on the floor taking their warm-ups. Our pregame show brought to you by the First International Bank and Trust Company, and we'll be back with coaches' comments and Luann Axelson in 3 minutes. Coach Luann Axelson, Williston State College Lady Tetons. One season's behind us. Let's forget about it and move on.
Yep, we're moving on. That's our thoughts too, John, or Ralph, sorry. Just talking to John Cole. Yeah. That's our thoughts. You know, everybody's 0-0 right now. Got to come out, and it's a whole new season.
Dawson, you played them twice, you beat them twice, but again, that don't mean anything right now.
No, that doesn't matter at all. We just got to still go out there. It'll be a tough game, Ralph. You know that. They're gonna come ready. I mean, they have nothing to lose. They're gonna play hard and get after it, just like we are.
You look at it. Jamie played the last ball game. She wasn't quite all there, and you said she's probably 80%. I could see at times where she just didn't have everything that she's normally there.
Yeah, her foot was still just healing, and probably got out on the floor, but that's Jamie. Probably got out on the floor before she should have, but that's Jamie, and she still was going to go as hard as she can, and it feels much better. It's recovering after we have a practice. It's recovering much better, and I expect Jamie just to have a fantastic night.
Dawson, what are your concerns?
They have 22's a solid player, real quick. We struggle a little bit with that quickness, and, she goes hard to the hole and has good size, 5'9". So, she's in that height group that's with that quickness that makes it a little bit of a problem for us. And then they have good shooters on the outside, so they penetrate and pitch, and we're ready for it. Last time we had to switch it up a little bit of zone, a little bit of man, but once second half came, we kind of adjusted to that quickness, and we're able to go straight man, which caused them to have some problems, as they will turn the ball over too. So, that's my biggest concern, is control that quickness.
And control the basketball on our part. We talk about turnovers on them. Our problem this year a lot has been turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers. Anytime someone puts press on us and starts putting, that added sense of urgency on us, we tend to get caught up in it. But I see some growth there, Ralph, and, I feel that I can trust these girls. We've switched up. We've put hooks up, help them bring the ball down. That seems to have settled us down a little bit. We've moved some others to the back, and that seems to help them too. So I think we got it figured out.
Again, you look at this ball game, it's do or die, and you look at the other teams that are out there. Of course, Lake Region awaits the winner of this one. Bismarck State and Science, that's a pretty even matchup. Yeah,
that could go either way, honestly. And, we're just going to get through this one, Ralph. We're going to focus on Dawson today and get through this one, and, then we'll think about who's in front of us.
How are we going to start?
We'll start the way we have been starting the last couple games, with Andrea Goulet at the point, and mix her and Maddie Jager up once in a while. And occasionally they will be out there together, simply because we match up better with Dawson that way with their quickness. So, but we'll start Andrea, and then, the rest of them are the same. So we're ready to go, excited. It'll come down to who's awake and hungry at 3:15 on a Sunday afternoon.
And you look at the bench players, we've seen them step up here at the end and play some mighty big minutes.
Yeah, they were huge the other night, and really got us back into it with their hustle and their heart. If they could have hit some of those shots or not thrown it, once they made a good play, we tend to still stay in that fast mode, and we needed to slow it down and execute. And they understand that now, just looking at film, and they understand that they have to have control once they do get the ball. Be kamikaze to get the ball, but once you get it, we need to have our heads on our shoulder.
It's been a frustrating season for you, for the kids, for the fans, for everybody. We're just not used to a losing program here.
No, we're not, and puts a lot of pressure on as a coach. Trying to figure it out, and you got to have those years once in a while, I guess, to get you back grounded and understand what you need to bring in and what you need to still teach to the kids, and appreciate what you had too.
You bet.
So it's not over yet, Ralph. Definitely not over, and I've seen crazier things happen, but we're still in the hunt, and we're still hungry, so we'll see what happens.
Let's pick one up.
All right, Ralph.
Head coach Luann Axelson, Williston State College, back with more after this 3-minute timeout. Yeah. Can you make it 2? Use it, sweetie. Thanks, dear. Back here, Williston State College, the standings in the Mon-Dak Conference final for the season. Lake Region on top at 11-1, Bismarck State 10-2, Science at 9-3, Tribes at 4-8, Botano at 3-9, Tetons at 3-9, and Dawson Community College at 2-10. So the Tetons take on the Buccaneers as we get set for action here, the playoff round, the play-in game here for the Mon-Dak Conference Women's Tournament. Let's go down on the floor for our national anthem. State College Lady Tetons hosting Dawson Community College Lady Buccaneers. Again, we welcome you folks along the line on KXGN in Glendive to the broadcast here from the well at Williston State College. The winner advances on to play Wednesday at Lake Region. The loser, the season will be done. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for the Dawson Community College Buccaneers. Starting at a guard at 5'4", a freshman from Payson, Utah, is Abby Tuttle. At a guard at 5'3", a freshman from Belgrade, Montana, is Alexis Cunningham. At a forward, 5'9", a freshman from Columbus, Montana, is Kyla Ruan. At a forward, at 5'9", a freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada, is Janae Strode. And at a forward, 5'9", and a freshman from Columbus, Montana, is Rachel Alt. The head coach for the Buccaneers is Romeo Lagney Jr., assisted by Jennifer Temple. The athletic director at Dawson Community College, the men's basketball coach, Joe Peterson. Now for the Williston State College Lady Tetons, starting at a guard at 5'8", and a freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, is Andre Gulak. At a guard at 5'9", a sophomore from Hardin, Montana, is Hannah Ware. At a forward at 5'11", a freshman from Billings, Montana, is Jessie Zuroff. At a forward, 6 foot, a sophomore from Herman, Missouri, is Jamie Gleason. And at a forward at 5'11", a sophomore from New Britain, Connecticut, is Nikira Hooks. Luann Axelson, the head coach, Jenna Bolstad, the assistant coach, athletic director is Dan Automecco. We'll be back. Basketball coming up in 1 minute. opening tip is controlled here by the Lady Tetons. Jamie Gleason will give it up to Dre Goulet, and the Tetons will set it up. Ware goes left side to Hooks on the elbow. Hooks looks inside, tried to pass it inside, knocked away, taken away. Turnover on the Tetons to start it off. Here come the Buccaneers. Will go down the left side. Shot is put up there. It's no good. Rebound picked up by the Buccaneers. They'll reset out top. That first shot taken by Rachel Alt, and that fell short. So the Tetons did not pick up the board, and the Buccaneers have their first offensive board and will set it up again on offense. Bring it back up top, work it around at the top of the circle, go to the right side on the elbow. Now with the ball, they'll bring it back up top. Shot clock is down to 3. Down the lane, shots up off glass. There's 2. So the Buccaneers with the first basket of the ball game lead it here 2-0 as the Tetons have the ball in the hand of Hooks now. Hooks brings it to the left side, now gets it back on the right side. She'll take a 3, and that's off the back iron. The rebound picked up by the Lady Bucks. So to the front court with the basketball is Janae Strode. She'll hand it off now to the right side. With the basketball here is Klingensmith. Brings it back to the left side. Will go down inside to Alt. Alt has it knocked away, picks it back up, looks inside, couldn't get the pass inside. Now they do. The shot's up. That won't go. Whistle and a foul on the Tetons. Foul called on Dre Goulet, her first. First team foul, 8:35 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Shot is up, and that is good. So again, the Lady Bucks at the free throw line, Strode at the line, shot is up, and that one's no good. Rebound by Jamie Gleason. So 3-0 Buccaneers with the advantage. Tetons Goulet to the front court. Will go to Jamie Gleason to the right side to Hooks. Hooks back to the right side. Here's Zuroff for 3. It's short. Rebound by Goulet out on the right baseline. Tetons will reset, bring it up top. Here's Ware. Left corner we go. Here comes Zuroff. She moves in. We're going to get a foul called on the Lady Bucks. Strode will pick up the foul, her first. Tetons will trigger it. The pass comes in to Hooks. Hooks underneath, goes with a hook. It won't go. The rebound on the floor. And then there's Zuroff. Had it, couldn't control it. Taken away there by the Buccaneers. So 3-0 Bucks on top here with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. As they'll bring it top of the circle. Come to the right side on the elbow. Look inside. Nothing comes open. Bring it back up top. Now we'll go left side. High post. Over on the elbow. We're going to get a whistle. And we're going to get a 3-second foul call. It's going to be pushing off foul on the Lady Bucks inside. So the foul called on Rachel Alt, her first. So the Tetons will get the basketball. Here comes Hooks on the right elbow. Brings it up top now to Jamie Gleason. Jamie goes left, looks for help. Brings it back out front to Zuroff. Right side, here comes a shot put up for 3. It's good by Dre Goulet. So Dre's been working on that perimeter shot and got that one to go. Ball knocked loose, taken away by the Tetons. Turnover on the Bucks. That's 2. Tetons up court in a hurry. Jamie Gleason moves in, puts it up off glass. It won't go. The Bucks on the board. Bucks will bring it up court down the right side. Shot put up here is no good. Rebound back up top. Again, an offensive board for the Bucks. And there's a three-pointer up and in for Dawson. Rachel Alt from long range. The 5'9" freshman hits. 6-3 in favor of the Lady Bucks. Goulet comes right side to Hooks. Hooks on the elbow. Looks inside. Brings it back to the left side to Jamie Gleason. Her 3 off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Buccaneers. Klingensmith with the ball. Brings it to the right side. Goes to the baseline with it. Now we'll bring it back up top. And they'll set it up. Klingensmith will set it up here for the Lady Buccaneers. They'll go 1-2-2 on the offense here. Now go 1-4 as they set it up. Bring it around to the left side. Klingensmith comes back to the right side on the elbow. Into the lane we go. Dish it off to the low post left side. Ball on the floor. Pick back up. Out front we go. Klingensmith in the lane throws one up. That's off the iron. Rebound pulled down by the Tetons. And we're going to get a foul on the Lady Bucks. Jamie Strode has picked up her second personal foul. She's the one that the head coach For the Tetons, Luann Axelson was talking about the Tetons have had problems matching up with. Now the Tetons go baseline left, and that is Jamie Gleason, and she is going to be fouled. Kyla Ruan will pick up the foul here. So that's 4 fouls on Dawson already. 6:07 remaining in the first quarter. Pass comes into Hooks. Hooks moves in, puts up the little hook, and it rolls off the iron. Boy, the Tetons struggling. 6-3 the score in favor of Dawson. They'll come to the right side into the alley, move in, shot put up left hand. There's 2. Nice move by Rachel Alt. She's got 5 points. 8-3 in favor of Dawson. Tetons go to Zuroff at the high post. Get it back now to the left side. Ball knocked away. They try to go back into Zuroff, and it's knocked away, taken away. Second turnover, Williston State. 5:30 remaining here in the first quarter of play. We'll go to the left wing. Dawson with the ball. They'll put it on the floor. Bring it back up top. Hand the ball back out front here to Klingensmith. Hilbert out there for Dawson. Will go down inside. The ball knocked away and out of bounds. It's off the hands of Ruan. Out of bounds. The third turnover on the Lady Bucks. Head coach Luann Axelson signaling the Tetons to get that offense rotating and get it going. 5:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Hooks on the right wing for the Tetons. Passes to Goulet. Goulet up with a shot. There's 2. Nice give and go from Goulet to Hooks to Goulet for the deuce. 8-5. All 5 Teton points belong to Andre Goulet. Klingensmith up top here for the Buccaneers. Will go to Strode. Back up top. Hilbert puts it up. Banks it off glass for 2. Hilbert with the deuce. 10-5 in favor of the Lady Bucks. Hooks the ball for the Tetons on the right wing. Brings it back up top. Work it here to Zuroff. Back to Hooks right side. Nakira puts it on the floor. Backs it off. Goes back to Zuroff. Now to the left side. Hannah Ware. Hannah stops. Looks for help. Tried to pass inside. Bad pass. Taken away. Third turnover. Here comes the Lady Buccaneers down the left side. That shot won't go. Tetons rebound by Hannah Ware. Ware goes in. One-on-one. Moves to the baseline. Stops. Off glass. Got it. She's fouled. Hannah Ware went coast to coast, went one-on-one, got the bucket to go, and she is fouled on the play. Kyla Ruan with the foul. That's her second, so Ruan with 2, Strode with 2. And we are going to get a substitution here. Coming out is Janae Strode. And into the lineup is Tanika Parker. Shot up here by Ware. It's up and good. So 10-8. Bucks with the advantage. 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter play on your U.S. Bank scoreboard. Out front, Klingensmith goes to the right side here. Back up top. Shot is up from the free throw line. That won't go. Rebound tapped around. Picked up by Dawson. Back up won't go. Rebound pulled down by Dre Goulet. So Goulet doing a nice job. She'll bring it up court for the Tetons. Passes right side. Hooks takes it in off glass. There's 2. Quick move by Nakira Hooks between a couple of defenders. We're tied at 10. 3:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Klingensmith for the Buccaneers between the circles will take it to the left side. Still dribbling, goes back right side now with it. Looks for a screen, goes that way, now brings it back up top. Goes left side, hands it off now. 3-pointer is up from the line and good. Make it a 2. She was on the line. Kyla Ruan with the 2-pointer. 12-2 in favor of the Bucks. 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Hooks the ball for the Lady Tetons on the right wing. Brings it up top and they throw it away. She tried to hit Jamie. Jamie was going one way. The ball went the other. 4th turnover on the Tetons. So the Bucks will have the basketball. Lakin Peterson will be coming in for Williston State. 12-2 in favor of Dawson. Klingensmith with the ball up top here for the Lady Bucks. Dribbling with the ball, comes back left side. We'll go here to Parker. Parker moves in, shots up, no whistle, foul. Gonna go on the Tetons. Jamie Gleason will pick up the foul, her first. Maddie Jager in, Lakin Peterson in. Gleason out, Ware out for the Tetons and head coach Luann Axelson. Second foul on the Tetons. Klingensmith, the trigger, gets the ball up top. Will go to the left side of the lane, down the lane, get it back out front now to Klingensmith. Into the alley in heavy traffic, goes to the right side. We're going to get a foul on the Tetons. Reach-in foul on the arm on Williston State. That foul on Dre Goulet, that's 2 on Dre. So 12-10 ball game. The Lady Bucks on top. Pass out front here. We'll get it to Ruan. Now to Klingensmith. Back to Ruan. Her shot no good. The rebound out of bounds off of the Tetons. No, excuse me. It was off of the Bucks. So Williston State will get the basketball. Jesse Zuroff triggers it into Maddie Jager. Maddie will bring it to the front court, right side, get it here to Hooks. Hooks outside on the wing. Goes cross court now to Lakin Peterson. Will go to the baseline to Jager, and Jager loses her hit off her foot. 5th turnover, Williston State. 2:18 remaining here, first quarter. Bucks on top by 2. They'll bring it up. No pressure from the Tetons. Klingensmith to the front court. Moves to the right side, that was Parker. Now to Klingensmith on the wing. Klingensmith looks inside, go to the baseline. Back now to Klingensmith, right corner. She'll back it off, dribble between the legs, bring it back up top, come around to the left side. With the ball, Parker moves down the left side. Her shot up, no, she is hammered. Oh, getting in there and getting a foul was Maddie Jager. She made sure that shot was not going to go. And that will put Tanika Parker at the free throw line to shoot 2. So Parker at the charity stripe. It's up and good. Tanika Parker, 5'4" freshman from Queensland, Australia. Substitution, Buccaneers. Number 20 out there is Mary Bode, a 6-foot freshman from Nigeria. That shot's up, no good. The rebound pulled down by Hooks. Hooks gets it to Goulet. Dre to the front court. 13-10 in favor. Pass right side taken away. Another turnover. Another bad pass. Tetons. Here's the ball losing off the left hand here is Rachel Alt. So the turnover on the Bucks. Give it right back. 4 turnovers on the Lady Bucks, 6 on the Tetons. 13-10, Bucks with the lead here in the first quarter. We've got 1:30 to go. Hooks, right side, goes baseline, moves in, puts it up off glass, won't go. Rebound fought for, it's on the floor. It'll get tied up, and the possession arrow will go to the Bucks. Gleason back in, Ware back in. Jesse Zuroff out and Akira Hooks out. Lady Bucks up 13-10. They've got the basketball. I'll bring it to the court. This is Tanika Parker. Kira Packenow getting ready to come in for the Tetons on the next break. Up top with the ball, Klingensmith goes into the lane. There's a 5-second call out front. No, they got a blocking foul, excuse me. Tanika Parker will pick up the blocking foul with the body out front. That's her first. And the 5th turnover on the Lady Bucks. So Kira Packenow is in the lineup now with 1:05 remaining and a 13-10 lead for Dawson. Tetons bring it up court, and knocking it out of bounds is Klingensmith as Maddie Jager tried to pass it off right side. Packenow will trigger it in. Right hash mark here in the offensive end. Tetons get it to Jager. Maddie comes to the top of the circle, goes left side, stops, lets it fly. That one's off iron, rolls off. No, rebound pulled down by the Bucks. Teton struggling. Out front comes Parker. Parker moves in, left hand. There's 2. 3 for Tanika Parker. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Hannah Ware brings it up top, goes to Kiara Packenow. Now we'll go to Lakin Peterson. Kiara almost walked as she almost held up on that pass. We'll bring it back up top to Jager. Maddie, top of the circle, right side now to Kiara Packenow. Kiara backs it off, gets it now to Lakin Peterson. Her shot up off glass, there's 2. Lakin banked her home, got the bounce, 15-12. Dawson the lead, right wing for the Lady Bucks. Will go down low right, turn around, shot up, no good. Rebound by the Tetons. Maddie Jager coming back up court. 7 seconds, 6 down the lane. Maddie takes it in. Her shot won't go. Rebound by the Bucks, and we've got a whistle and a foul. An unnecessary foul there by the Tetons with 1.1 second to go. And that's the 5th, so we go to the other end for the bonus. The foul called on Jamie Gleason, her 2nd. It is 5, so come on, refs, we got to bring it back this way. To the free throw line, Rachel Alt to shoot 1 and 1. Alt with 5 points. Lady Bucks on top by 3, looking to make it 4, and she misses the first one. So Alt again at the free throw line, a 5'9" freshman. Second shot up, that one is in. She's got 6 points. 16-12, Tetons trigger to Maddie, and the first quarter comes to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's Dawson 16, Williston State 12. We're back in 1 minute. The Bucks have the lead. 16-12 after 1 quarter. They were 1 for 1 3-pointer, 6 of 17 from the line, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 of 17 from the field, 5 turnovers on the Bucks, 2 fouls on Janae Strode, 2 on Kyla Ruam. For the Tetons, 1-3. They were 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 1 at the line, 6 turnovers, 2 fouls on Goulet and 2 on Gleason. So the Tetons will get the ball to start the second quarter here. Maddie Jager comes to the left side wing to Kiara Packenow. Kiara back up top, comes right side to Hannah Ware. Hannah moves in, dishes back to Kiara. Her 3 up and good. Oh, we needed that one. 16-15, the Bucks by 1. Down the left side, shots up. Jamie Gleason comes in and blocks it. What a block by Jamie on Jenny Strode. She was taking it in, and a block there by Jamie Gleason. Jamie down the lane now, moves in and scores. We were just commenting in between there, the quarters, that Jamie seemed a little slow yet with that ankle, but she comes on with a big defensive play and a big offensive play, and the Tetons are on top 17-16 with 9:05 remaining in the first half. We'll bring it up top. We'll go to Bode. Bode, top of the circle, comes to the left side on the wing to Klingensmith. Klingensmith with the ball, brings it back up top. Moves to the right side, directs the traffic. Now goes back left side around the screen, moves in, 10-foot runner, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Jamie Gleason. So the Tetons will come back the other way. Tetons right corner, 3-pointer there by Kiara Packenow, no good. The rebound knocked around, picked up by Hannah Ware. Good hustle by Hannah. Out front, Maddie Jager to Hannah Ware on the right wing. She'll put it on the floor. Into the lane she goes. Back up top. Kiara for 3. There, no, it was in and out. In and down and then came out. Holy cow, I didn't think that one was going to come out. Curled around the iron halfway in and came back up. Tetons will get it though as the ball knocked out of bounds. Packenow will trigger, gets it to Maddie Jager. Maddie right side, she's left alone, doesn't take it, gets it to Kiara. Kiara on the right wing, back up top now to Maddie. Tetons will move it around and set it up. We'll go left side with the ball, back to the right side. Kiera Packenow in the lane, has it knocked away, taken away. Now the ball's on the floor, rolled around, picked up here by Jamie Gleason. Tetons get it to Ware. Shot clock is down to 8. Maddie Jager from 3, it's off iron. Rebound, fought for, tied up. Possession here will go to Dawson. But give credit to Maddie Jager, 5'2", in there, battling a 6-footer for the board. 7:57 remaining in the first half. The Tetons with a 17-16 lead as Dawson has the ball. To the front court, Tanika Parker. Between the circles will come to the left side. Stops, looks, she'll let it fly. It's up, it's short. The rebound, save there. No save. It was out of bounds. Mary Bode cannot stop it from going out. Substitution for Dawson. Into the lineup is Abby Tuttle, a 5'4" freshman. 17-16, Tetons up by 1. Maddie Jager will bring it to the front court, left side. Bring it up top, go to the right side to Kiera Packenow, down to the Kiera Hooks. Hooks moves right side, down the lane, takes it in off glass, off the iron, no. Rebound foul on the Tetons. And that, I believe, is on Gleason, and that's going to be 3. It is number 3 on Jamie Gleason. So the Tetons in trouble there. 17-16, a 1-point lead for Williston State. Dawson with the basketball. Klingensmith will bring it up court. Go left side. Back out front. The ball picked up here by Tuttle. Tuttle has it knocked away by Jager, and it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Dawson ball. Good applause over there from the bench for the Tetons and the coaches for Maddie Jager for the hustle. A 1-point Teton lead. Bucks will trigger it in across the way at side court. Pass comes in to Abby Tuttle. Tuttle will bring it to the top of the circle. Move to the right side with it. Looking to the right. Now brings it back out straight away. Backs it off. Teton's not coming out after. Now we're taking it to the left side. Go to the baseline. Shots up. Knocked away out of bounds by Kiera Packenow with the block. So the Bucks will have it with 2 seconds on the shot clock. 6:59 remaining in the first half. Lady Bucks pass it inbounds. Time will run out here. They could not get the shot off. The turnover on the Buccaneers at 7. So Williston State will have the basketball. No substitution yet for Jamie Gleason. She's got those 3 fouls. Maddie Jager will bring the ball to the front court, comes to the right side to Nakira Hooks. Back to Jager up top. Maddie goes right wing now to Hannah Ware. Hannah back to Hooks in the right corner. Moves in, backs it off. Back out front to Ware. Ware goes left side with it. We'll go to the corner. With the ball, Maddie Jager back over to Packenow. Packenow to the right side. Hooks from 3. It's up. Good. Nakira Hooks, the trifecta. 20-16, the Tetons are on top as they have outscored the Buccaneers 8-0 to start this quarter. Bucks with the ball out front. Abby Tuttle moves left, still dribbling, comes to the left wing now to Klingensmith. Klingensmith looks inside, nothing there. Will go down inside. The shot put up here, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by the Lady Bucks. They've done a nice job on the board. Shots up from 3, won't go. Whistle foul on the Tetons. It'll be the Bucks going to the line. And Maddie Jager will pick up the foul. That's her second. Dre Goulet back in the lineup for the Tetons. They said the foul was after the shot. So no shots here for the Lady Bucks. Bucks will get the basketball. Here's Bode. Almost traveled with it. Brings it back up top. Now in the lane we go, and Klingensmith will be called for the travel as she ran into the Teton defenders. Teton's defense there shut her down, and she traveled with it. 5:50 to go here, second quarter. Williston State by 4. We'll go left side. Golette gets it here to Ware. Ware open from 17, and Hannah drills it. Hannah Ware was 5 points. 22-16, a 10-0 run for the Tetons here in the second quarter. The Bucks with the basketball. Up top, Tuttle. Gets it here to Klingensmith, and she has it out of bounds. Pass was deflected by the Tetons, and Klingensmith got a hand on it, could not bring it in before it went out of bounds. So 9 turnovers, 4 here this quarter on the Lady Bucks. Tetons Goulet comes left side to Ware. Hannah fakes to the baseline, brings it back up top now to Kiera Packnow. Kiera to the right side to Dre Goulet. Dre moves down the right side, tries to pass it off. Left side, gets it to Gleason. Her shot up, no good. Rebound back up, picked up by Packnow. Now to Gleason, and we're going to get a foul. Foul will go here on the Buccaneers. And the foul called on Janae Strode, and that's 3 on her, so she's in some problems. Tetons will trigger, bring it to the right side. Back out front, Nikira Hooks. Over now to Packnow left. We'll get it here to Jamie Gleason. Back to Hooks, back to the right side to Ware. Up top, Goulet. Goulet down the right side off glass. There's 2. Nice move by Dre Goulet. She's got 7. 24-16, a 12-0 run for the Tetons. 4:40 remaining here in the first half of play. We'll take it to the left side, Klingensmith. Klingensmith on the wing, holds on to the ball, brings it back up top. They'll work it to the right side. Get it there to Hilbert, the ball out of bounds, and we'll get another turnover on the Lady Buccaneers. That's 10. And the Bucks are going to take a timeout. 4:32 remaining in the first half. Tetons are up 24-16. We're back in a minute. Tetons get a quick shot by Hooks, missing from 3. The rebound picked up here by the Buccaneers. The ball brought back up. Court is tied up, and the Tetons, well, one official may call foul. They do call the jump ball, and that's another turnover on the Lady Bucks. So 11 turnovers, 6 of them this quarter on Dawson, as the Tetons have a 12-0 run here in the second quarter. Hannah Ware into Hooks. Hooks with the hook. There's 2. So Nikira Hooks with 7 points. Tetons a 14-0 run. We'll bring it here to Klingensmith. Out front left side. Gets it in the lane. Down the left side. Shots up. No good. Rebound by Hooks. Strode put that shot up. Didn't come close. Way too strong. 3:40 remaining in the first half. Here's a shot for 3. Packnow falls off the front iron with that one. We're going to get a whistle and a foul on the rebound. It's going to go in the Tetons. Hannah Ware will pick up the foul. That's her first. Third team foul on the Tetons, so a 10-point lead for Williston State with 3:30 remaining in the first half of play. Up top, Tuttle comes left side, Klingensmith on the wing. She's guarded by Hannah Ware. Bring it back up top now. We'll go to the right side. Hilbert gets it over on the right side to Tuttle. Tuttle puts it on the floor in the lane, throws one up off the front iron. Rebound out front, knocked around off the legs of the Buccaneers, and the Tetons will get it. So a substitution for the Tetons. Taylor Nelson into the lineup. Hannah Ware will get a break. A 14-0 run here for Williston State. 26-16. The Tetons are on top as we get down to 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Kiera Packnow up top to Zuroff. Will go now to Taylor Nelson. Taylor left side takes it in, goes with the hook. There's 2. Nice run there by Taylor Nelson, the freshman out of Ray. 28-16, Williston State. Tuttle comes to the right side. It's kicked out of bounds by Dre Goulet for the Tetons. Substitution for the Lady Bucks. Coming in the lineup is number 10. That's Kyla Ruan. So the Bucks will trigger it in at side court. Get the pass here to Tuttle. Going out with Strode with her 3 fouls. We'll go right side, almost losing the ball. The Bucks maintain possession, however. We'll bring it back up top. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Go to the baseline. Pick it up there, back up top, right into the hands of Zuroff. Another turnover. Here come the Tetons. Hooks down the right side. Turns, gets it back out front to Zuroff. Jesse in the lane. Shots up. There's 2. First 2 for Jesse Zuroff. She was determined to take that one. 18-0 run for the Tetons. It's 30-16 with 2:05 to go here in the second quarter. What a change from quarter 1 to quarter 2. The Lady Bucks with the ball right side. Bring it to the top. Bring it to the left side now. This goes to Tuttle. Tuttle puts it on the floor. Baseline moves in. Shots up around and off iron. Rebound picked up by Jesse Zuroff. Zuroff to Goulet. Goulet will bring it to the front court. Dre between the circles straight away, dribbling with the ball. Comes to the right side here to Kiera Packenow. Kiera puts it on the floor. Brings it back right side to Hooks. Hooks puts it on the floor. Moves in. Hands it back right side. Kiera open for 3. It's up. It's short. Rebound out front. Knocked around. Picked up here by the Buccaneers. Breakaway Buccaneers. There's 2. Abby Tuttle with the breakaway, and the Buccaneers finally get on the board here with 1:15 to go in the second quarter. 30-18, the Tetons with the lead. We'll go to the left side now to Jesse Zuroff. Into Hooks. Hooks, there's 2 more. Hooks hit the floor, getting up. I thought she might be hurt, but she's getting up and coming back now. 32-18, under a minute remaining. Tetons the lead, the Buccaneers the ball. Out front, Tuttle with the basketball. Right side, now backs it off. Looks to the left side. We're going to get a whistle inside. And a foul on the Buccaneers, pushing off. Second team foul. The foul was called there on the Lady Bucks. On Hartley. Alandra Hartley, her first. So the Bucks will apply some pressure here as the Tetons will bring it up. Goulet brings it here to Zuroff. Back to Dre Goulet. We'll get it to the front court to Kiera Packenow. Underneath we go. Shots up. There's 2 for the Tetons. Sabrina Carter. So the Tetons getting other people involved in this one. We'll go right side. We're going to get a foul here on the Tetons. Zuroff with the foul. That's her first. 4th team foul, Williston State. Dawson will trigger it in. Baseline right side with 32.9 to go here in the second quarter. The pass up top. No one was ready for it. Run down here finally by Hilbert. Hilbert gets it over here and a travel call on Ruran. Another turnover, Dawson. That's 13. 8 of them this quarter. 29.3 to go here in the first half. The Tetons will trigger it in at side court in their own end of the court. Pass comes in to Goulet. Dre to the front court. Brings it right side to Zuroff. Down the right side we go to Kiera Packenow. Kiera moves in. Shots up. Won't go. Whistle foul. Put it up off balance, but she got the break. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hilbert picks up the foul, her first. So Packenow at the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Lady Tetons. As they have pulled away here in the second quarter, they hit the first one. 4 for Kiera. 35-18. What a run here in the second quarter by the Tetons. Packenow gets them both. 36-18, 24-2, the Tetons here in the second quarter. Out front, Tuttle with the ball. She's got the only bucket, that 2-pointer on a breakaway. Up top with the ball, here comes Ruan. Now we'll come back left side. Shot put up, and that's off the glass. No good. Rebound by the Tetons, and time will run out. Tetons with the lead at the half. Williston State College 36, Dawson Community College 18, a 24-2 quarter in favor of Williston State. We'll be back. Our halftime report in 3 minutes. What a difference in quarters. The first quarter, it was Dawson 16-12. The second quarter, Williston State 24-2. For the Tetons, 7 for Dre Goulette, 5 points for Hannah Ware, 9 points Nakira Hooks, 2 points for Jamie Gleason, 2 for Jessie Zeroff, 5 points Kira Packenow. Maddie Jager did not score, 2 for Lakin Peterson, 2 for Taylor Nelson, and 2 for Sabrina Carter. The Tetons with 3 threes. They were 15 of 32 in the ball game. They were 10 out of 18 there in the second quarter. Tetons are 3 of 3 at the free throw line. 6 turnovers on Williston State. 3 fouls on Jamie Gleason, 2 on Dre Goulette, and 2 on Maddie Jager for Williston State. After one half, the Tetons led in rebounds 13-12. We'll be back. The Tetons are up at half, 36-18. Back with the Buccaneers scoring in 3 minutes. For Dawson Community College, 2 points for Abby Tuttle, 3 for Alexis Klingensmith, 4 for Kyla Ruan, 1 for Janae Strode, 3 for Rachel Alt, 3 for Tanika Parker, 2 for Sarah Hilbert. Mary Bode and Alandra Hartley did not score. For for the Lady Bucks, 1-3 in the first half. They were 7 of 27 from the field, 3 of 6 at the free throw line, and 13 turnovers against Dawson. 3 fouls on Janae Strode, 2 on Kyla Ruam, the only 2 in any foul problems for the Lady Buccaneers. Williston State College has the lead at the half, 36-18. The winner stays alive, advances on to take on Lake Region on Wednesday night at Devils Lake. We'll be back. More on our halftime report in 3 minutes. Want to remind everyone the Williston State College hockey team got a bid to go to the national tournament and say they will be heading there to the national tournament in Binghamton, New York, and that'll be this coming Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow we're going to give a send-off breakfast for the Tetons to help raise some funds to cover the expenses on the trip here at the college at the cafeteria 7 to 9 tomorrow morning. KYYZ will be here and broadcasting, and we'll try to help raise some money to send the Tetons on their way as they will return to the national tournament for the 5th year in a row. They've won the tournament twice. They've taken second twice, and we want to wish them the best of luck. They'll be taking on Erie Community College on Saturday in the first game of the national tournament in the semifinals on Saturday. 2C tournament there in Sydney. What a bunch of ball games were held yesterday. Qualifying games. It was girls. Westby Grenora defeating Savage 60-54. Circle over Richie Lambert 54-44. The championship went to Plentywood 53-31 over Freud Lake. The 5th and 6th place games will be played on Monday at Culbertson at 7:30. That will have Richie Lambert taking on Savage. On the boys' side, qualifier Culbertson over Savage 90-60. 65. Richie Lambert over Plentywood, 53-38. Westby Grenora came from behind to defeat Fairview, 56-52 for the championship. The 5th and 6th place game there. Plentywood will take on Savage in Culbertson. That will be at 6 o'clock on Monday. Region 8 tournament gets underway here, or make that at Ray on Monday. For the girls, it'll be Watford City taking on Ray at 3 o'clock. Kenmare will take on Trenton. Stanley against Newtown. Parshall will play Powers Lake. We'll have the action for you on KEYZ. 36-18, Tetons up at the half. We're back, second half in 2 minutes. Romeo is such a... Well, we'll see who has the third quarter. Dawson won the first one 16-12. Tetons took the second quarter 24-2. Dawson will get the basketball to start it off here in the third quarter. Strode will trigger it in. She's back in there with 3 fouls. Brings it to the right side. She'll get it back up top. Working around now to Klingon-Smith out front. Klingon-Smith will go to the right side, dribbling with the basketball, directs the traffic from the top. Goes right now, goes back left side. Over on the wing we go. Baseline, shots up, short rebound, back up and in. There's Janae Strode with the deuce. She's been on the bench a bunch with fouls. She has 3 of them. So it's 36-20. Dawson, the first points here in the third quarter. Hannah Ware, top of the circle left, brings it back up top to Zuroff to the right side. We go to Hooks. Hooks back up top now to Dre Goulet. Left side we go to Hannah Ware. Puts it on the floor, brings it back up top. Now to Jamie Gleason. Jamie playing with 3 fouls. Goes to Zuroff. Jessie goes left. She's fouled on the play by Ruan. And that'll be 3 on Kyla Ruan. 36-20, Tetons with the advantage here on your U.S. Bank scoreboard. Tetons will trigger it in. Pass comes up top here to Dre Goulet. Dre, top of the circle, goes right side, dribbles with the ball, brings it back up top, picks up the dribble, goes back right side again to Ware. Hannah on the wing, back up top to the left side will go to Goulet. Inside to Jamie. Jamie to Hooks. Hooks open from 15, it won't go. Rebound pulled down by the Buccaneers. Buccaneers on the break. Here comes Strode down the lane, won't go. Tapped around, Strode gets her on board, back up, man, misses again. Rebound out of bounds, it'll be Dawson ball. So Strode getting inside, had a good look at it twice, but couldn't get it home. It'll still be Dawson ball. Teton's the last to touch it on the board. Dawson will trigger, will come to the left side on the wing. Back up top, working now. The Buccaneers with the basketball. Down the lane we go. Klingon-Smith to the right side. 3-pointers up. That's short. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Goulet. Goulet quickly coming up court. Moves in, has it knocked away by Klingon-Smith and out of bounds. Klingensmith running from behind, caught her and knocked it away. Tetons will trigger it in, baseline right side. This will be Jesse Zuroff. Gets it to Golette on the right side. Brings it back down to the corner. Back up top will come left side to Ware. Ware goes to Hooks. Hooks from three. It's up. No, too strong. The rebound knocked around, goes out of bounds. It'll be Dawson ball. 36-20. Tetons with the lead. The winner advances on to play Lake Region Wednesday night at Devil's Lake. The loser will be done. Again, we welcome the folks here on KXGN down in Glendive joining us here this afternoon from the well at Williston State College. Buccaneers with the ball. Klingensmith up top. Gets it in the lane. It's taken away here by Jamie Gleason. Jamie brings it down the left side. Stops. Brings it back up top to Golette. Dre goes to the right side. Gets it to Zuroff. Back up top to Golette. Dre comes back to the left side to Ware. Ware to Gleason. Wide open. Jamie for two. You can see Jamie wide open as they doubled up on Ware outside, and Jamie was open. Here's the ball knocked away out of bounds by the Tetons as the Bucks bring it up court in a hurry. There to knock it away was Jamie Gleason. It'll be Dawson basketball, baseline right side, 38-20. Tetons the lead. Dawson the ball. We'll get it here to Klingensmith on the right elbow. Back up top, working around now. Get the ball there to Ruan. Ruan in the alley, has it knocked away, has it on the floor, goes to lost her balance, ball up court. Tetons trying to run it down. Golette does, tries to pass it back. The ball knocked away, taken away. And here come the Lady Bucks. Bucks back up court, up and in for an easy two. Scoring there was Ruan, and we're going to get a timeout by the Lady Bucks. 38-22. Tetons are on top. We're back in 1 minute. Tetons get the ball up court to Hannah Ware. She goes left side and drills a three to make it 40-22. Must have been a deuce. They said it's only a deuce evidently because it's only 40 on the board. So we'll go inside here. We're going to get a foul called on the Tetons. Nakira Hooks will pick up her first personal. And going to the free throw line, it will be Rachel Alt. Alt with 3 points in the first half. She's had games of 5 and 11 so far against the Tetons. Alt gets the first free throw. 40-23, the Tetons up by 17 here with 6:50 to go in the third quarter. Rachel Alt, 5'9" freshman. That one's up and good again. Hit the front lip and went over and in. So the Tetons with the basketball will get it up court here to Hannah Ware. Hannah picks it up, hits it back to Golette, right side. Golette down the lane, scoops it up left hand, got it. Oh, she took it in, went to the left hand, and somehow got that lefty to go. Alt for three. This one won't go. The rebound by Golette. Golette will send it up court here for Williston State with 6:22 to go. She crosses the midcourt stripe. Brings it to the right side to Hannah Ware. Hannah on the wing. She's open from 15. It's in. Hannah Ware with 9 points. 44-24, a 20-point ball game. The Tetons with 6:05 remaining inside. They'll scoop it up. No good, but a foul will go on the Tetons. That was Strode taking it in. The foul called on Dre Golette. That's her third. So Golette and Gleason both with 3 for the Tetons. Strode free throw line. It's up and no good. Janae with only 3 points in the ball game. She's had some foul problems, 3 in the first half, spent some time on the bench. Strode again, this one up and good. So 4 for Strode. She had games of 12 and 14 in the other 2 games. Teton's backcourt. Zuroff will get it here to Hooks. Hooks to the front court. Comes left side to Gleason, and Gleason couldn't run down the pass. 8 turnovers on the Tetons. 5:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Tetons leading 44-25 on your U.S. Bank scoreboard. Klingensmith to the front court, stops, lets a three-pointer go and drills it. Alexis Klingensmith with her second three. 44-28. Tetons tried the long pass again over the head of Jamie Gleason. Couple strong passes. The Tetons have not connected. Another turnover. Timeout, Williston State. They're leading 44-28. We're back in a minute. Again, a big thanks to all of our sponsors here on Williston State College ball games. Also to our sponsors on KXGN there in Glendive. They've followed the teams all year long and wish them the best of luck. And a big thanks to our sponsors for bringing the games home to you. 44-28, Tetons the lead. Klingensmith with the ball for the Buccaneers. Goes to the left side of the wing. Backs it off now. Brings it back out front to Tuttle. Tuttle puts it on the floor. Goes left with it. And somehow she got by with a double dribble. Here's Klingensmith. Shot no good. Rebound and a foul. And it's going to go in the Tetons. And that is on Golep. That's for Andre. Maddie Jager will come in. Foul on the rebound, so it will be Dawson basketball. Tetons must have got a hand in there to knock it away, and that's how they didn't call the double dribble, but it was tough to see from here. Pass comes inbounds, and knocking it out of bounds is Nakira Hooks with a quick left hand. 5:15 remaining in the third quarter. The Tetons on top, 44-28. Bucks will trigger at baseline right. And they'll get the pass here to the right side on the wing. Bring it back up top now. With the ball is Parker. Tanika will go left side with it. Move down the left side. She got open. Her shot no good. Rebound by Hannah Ware. Ware with the ball in the backcourt. Brings it to the right side to Maddie Jager. Maddie, a 5'2 freshman out of Garrison, will bring it back up top. Set it up from the 1-4. Go right side here to Ware. Ware moves to the top. Brings it back up. Goes now to Zuroff. Jesse over to Maddie Jager left wing. Now to the baseline. Jamie Gleason shot up good. Gleason from 15 from the left baseline has got 6. 46-28 the Tetons with 4:33 remaining here in the third quarter. The winner advances, the loser done for the season. Tuttle goes left side with it to Klingensmith. Moving in back up top. Shot is taken here, and that's no good. Rebound by the Buccaneers. We'll go right side to Parker. Parker back to the left side. It goes to Klingensmith. She'll back it off. A new clock here. We're down to 20 on the second clock. Now we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul call. Going to go on the Tetons, I believe, on Maddie. So a foul here on the Tetons on Maddie Jager, and that's 3 on her. Zuroff is out. Kira Pack now in for the Tetons. The girls match it up man-to-man here defensively, and officials saying, come on, quit pushing off everybody. Give us a little room here. They'll pack it in there pretty tight. Buccaneers get the pass in here to the right side. Ruan, she'll go to the left hand, scoop it up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll go to the Tetons. 46-28, the Tetons on top here with 4:04 remaining in the third quarter. Tetons will come up here against some pressure from the Buccaneers. Pass comes to Maddie Jager. Maddie brings it down the left side. Watch out coming from behind. Maddie with the ball will be fouled on the play. And that foul will go on Tanika Parker. I feel sorry for Klingensmith, so she got hit right almost in the face there by a pass from Maddie Jager. So 2 fouls on the Lady Bucks, and here's a steal on the inbounds, taken away here by Ruan. She'll take it in and score. Lazy pass taken away, and another one knocked away here, but the Tetons run this one down. Tetons with the basketball right side will get it up top. This is Hannah Ware to Maddie Jager. Maddie out front, goes to the left with the dribble. Gets it over now to Hannah Ware on the left wing. Hannah puts it on the floor. Reverses, picks it up, gets it to Jamie Gleason, baseline left. And a hand check and foul will go against Strode, and that'll be 4. So 4 on Strode here with 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. She'll come out. And into the lineup for the Lady Bucks. Tetons also going to get a sub in. Lakin Peterson will come in. Nakira Hooks will get a break. So the Tetons lead it by 16 here, 46-30. Maddie Jager going to be fouled on the play. Reach-in foul called here on Tanika Parker, and that's 3. 3 on Parker. 4th team foul. So 4 fouls, both teams will be bonus the rest of the way. Tetons to trigger again, get it to Maddie Jager. Maddie up top, comes right side. Klingensmith is on her. Will come to the right side, get it here on the wing to Jamie Kia Packenow. Packenow inside, it goes to Gleason. Gleason scoops it up, no. Rebound, Kira Packenow on the offensive board. Good hustle by Kira. Now the shot's up, good for 3 by Hannah Ware. Credit that one, though, to Kira Packenow on the offensive board. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Tetons up 49-30. Buccaneers the ball on the right side. With the ball here is Rachel Alt. Alt puts it on the floor, moves on Jamie Gleason, backs it off. Jamie cuts her off. We'll bring it back up top. Around to the left side we go. 3-pointers up and good. Tanika Parker, the lefty from long range, drills it. 49-33 in favor of the Tetons. Pass comes up court here to Lakin Peterson. Now to Hannah Ware. Hannah down the lane. Dishes to Jamie from 12. It's up, around, and out. Rebound knocked around, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go on the Tetons. Jamie had that one curl around and out. Foul on the Tetons here. Lakin Peterson gets the foul, her first, and that's the 5th, so we go to the other end for the bonus. 2:25 remaining in the third quarter. Bucks will be at the free throw line. It'll be Kyla Ruan. She has 8 points. Sets herself, and the shot on the way. It's up and good. 9 for Ruan. She had 15 in one game, 2 in the other. In the other 2 matchups with the Williston State. Ruan again to the stripe. Second shot up and good again. 10 for Kyla. Tetons will get the basketball. The pass, taking time, 5-second call. No, we get a timeout before the call. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Tetons lead 49-35. We're back in a minute. Tetons get the ball down inside as they beat the press to Lakin Peterson, and Lakin puts it up and in. She has 4 points. Big improvement on Lakin throughout this year. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. The Tetons back with that 16-point lead. Down the right side, shots up, no good. Rebound by Jamie Gleason. Jamie on the board, left side, brings it up down to Lakin, and Lakin will be fouled by Kylie Ruan, and that'll be 4 on her. So we're in the bonus. Lakin Peterson will be at the line to shoot 2. Lakin, a 5'11" freshman. Big improvement over the beginning to now. Will be at the line to shoot 2 here for the Tetons. The first one is up and good. Substitution, Taylor Nelson in, Hannah Ware out for the Tetons. Buccaneers also getting a substitution. Into the lineup is Hilbert, replacing Ruan. So Peterson's second shot rolls off the right iron. The rebound pulled down here by Rachel Alt. Here come the Lady Bucks down the lane. Tanika Parker to Klingon-Smith. Her 3 is up and good. Klingon-Smith, a 3. She's got 3 of them. We get to the midcourt stripe, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lady Bucks. The ball knocked out of bounds. No foul called. So Gleason will trigger it, gets the ball into Kiara Pack now. Kiara comes right side to Lakin. Lakin on the wing, back up top now to Taylor Nelson. Taylor brings it out front now to Maddie Jager. Maddie comes left side to Kiara. She'll take the 3. It's off the iron, no. Rebound by Jamie Gleason. She scoops it back up, no, and we're going to get a foul called on Jamie. Head coach Luann Axelson not happy with that call. That's 4 on Jamie. A minute 17 remaining in the third quarter. 52-38, 14-point lead for the Teton. Nakira Hooks ready to check back in next break. We'll go left side on the wing. Up top, Klingon-Smith to the right side to Parker. We're going to get a whistle inside and a foul on the Tetons again. Who's this one on? Maddie Jager, and Maddie has 4. So some foul problems for both teams. To the free throw line. Tuttle for the Buccaneers. It's up and in and out. Abby with 2 points. Hooks comes in, and Jamie goes to the bench for the Tetons. 1:02 to go, third quarter. Tuttle again at the stripe. This is up, good. 3 for Abby Tuttle. Tetons get it inbounds now to Pack now. Kiara to the front court. Picks it up, hands it back to Hooks. Hooks up top. Can't handle the ball for a 5'11" girl. Gets it into the lane, takes it in, scoops it up underhand for 2. Hooks with 11. 54-39. On the right side, Tuttle for the Buccaneers. We've got 38 seconds to go. Klingon-Smith to the left side. We go to Parker. Parker will bring it back up top. Come to the right side. Bring it out front again. We'll look inside. Now it goes to Hilbert. Hilbert down the lane left. Looks inside. The ball tied up here by Lakin Peterson. What a job there as Lakin reached in, tied her up. Turnover on the Bucks, 16. Romeo Lagme not happy with no call there. Tetons will trigger it in. Hooks will be the inbound passer here. Hooks looking for some help. Gets it to Kiara Pack now. Kiara gets double, gets it back to Nakira. Nakira has it knocked away out of bounds off of her foot. 11th turnover on the Tetons. 22.6 remaining here in the third quarter. Buccaneers will trigger it in. Baseline left. Tuttle will pull the trigger. Pass comes out front now. Here's a shot from long range. Bounces off the iron and goes in. Rachel Alt, the three for the Bucks. Tetons with the basketball. Packenow throws it away. You see that happen every once in a while with this ball team. Against the pressure, they panic and make some silly, stupid passes. 8.1 remaining here in the third quarter. It will be Buccaneers basketball across the way. Klingensmith will pull the trigger here. Now they put 10 seconds on the clock. 10 on the shot clock as that pass was headed towards the official scores there. And here's a steal on the inbounds by Packenow. Packenow lost it again. Ball loose again on the floor. Packenow's got it now loose again. And they're going to double dribble on the Buccaneers. So there must have been, I think we'll end up with just one turnover for the Bucks. Could have been about 3 in there as that ball was bounced around and in possession momentarily. So the Tetons will have the basketball with 3.5 remaining. Kira Packenow will trigger it in. Bode is on her. The pass comes inbounds to Hooks. Hooks up top, moves in, scoops it up, and it won't go at the buzzer. 3 quarters, it's the Tetons 54, the Buccaneers 42. Fourth quarter in 1 minute. Bucks outscored the Tetons 24-18 in the third. The Tetons have the lead though, 54-42. Tetons 4 threes in the ball game, 23 of 46 from the field, 4 of 5 at the line, 12 turnovers. For the Bucks, 5 threes for that quarter, 14 of 45 from the field, 9 of 14 at the line, 17 turnovers on the Bucks. Fouls, Goulet with 4, Gleason with 4, Jager with 4 for the Tetons. For the Bucks, 4 on Ruan, 4 on Strode, and 3 on Parker. It will be Dawson basketball to start it off. Pass comes inbounds here to Klingensmith. She'll bring it top of the circle, bring it back right side. Go now to Rachel Alt. Alt holds on here right side, puts it on the floor, brings it back up top. Brings it to the left side now to Klingensmith. Back to Alt left. She'll move in, bring it back to the inside, try to pass it inside, taken away by Jamie Gleason. Not a good pass from Rachel Alt. 9:35 remaining in the ball game. Dre Goulet to Maddie Jager, now to Jamie Gleason. Jamie goes left side, moves in, powers up 2. Jamie Gleason with 8 points. 56-42, Tetons the lead with 9:17 remaining here in the ball game. Buccaneers the ball right side out front. This is Tuttle. Tuttle brings it back around left side, goes to the wing with it, gets it there to Tanika Parker. Parker up top, backs it off, goes towards the left side. Shot clock down to 7 on the wing. The pass across. Now right side, Klingensmith for 3 off the front iron. Rebound by Jesse Zuroff. Zuroff on the board, gets it to Maddie Jager. Maddie behind the back, comes to the front court, reverses, goes to the right side. Gets it to the wing now to Hooks. Hooks on the right elbow, looks inside, nothing there. Holds on to the ball, still holding on to it. They get it now to Zuroff. Jesse turns down low, puts it up, right side, won't go. Battling for the board, it's picked up by the Bucks. Bucks coming back on the fly, down the left side, and they throw it away. Kylie Rowan thought the trailer was right there behind her, and she was a few feet behind the pass. So 19 turnovers now on the Lady Bucks. Strode back in here for Dawson. She has 4 fouls. Rowan also with 4. Tetons, Golette will bring it to the front court, and we're going to get a foul called on the Lady Bucks. That's on Parker. That's her 4th. So the Bucks with 4 girls with 3. The Tetons with 3 girls with 4. 3 girls with 4 on both of them. We'll straighten that out. Here's Golette losing the ball at midcourt, taken away by Strode. 13 turnovers on the Tetons. Here come the Bucks down the right side. Klingensmith, long range 3 off the back iron. Rebound, Strode back up, got it. Strode with the bucket, and we got a whistle. We are going to get a timeout by the Bucks. 8:05 remaining. Tetons up 56-44. We're back in a minute. Tetons throw it into Jamie Gleason. Jamie lost the handle on it, went to the floor, got up, called for the travel. So another turnover against the press by the Tetons. Here come the Bucks, a chance to cut it to 10, possibly single digits. 7:50 remaining in the ball game. Will go left side. This is Tanika Parker. Inside will go left to Alt. Sure shot, no good. Back up, no good. Rebound knocked around on the floor. Again, the Bucks get it. We'll go back left side down the lane. Now shots up. That won't go. This is going to be an offensive foul against the Lady Bucks. And that will be against Rowan, and that'll be it for her. So Kylie Rowan with the foul, her 5th. She's out of here with 10 points. 7:33 remaining here in the ball game. So she's out. And coming back in here for the Lady Bucks is Tuttle. 56-44. Tetons go left to Zuroff in the backcourt. Jesse to the front court to Hooks. Hooks takes it down the lane. Dishes left. She's fouled. That'll be 3 on the Bucks here in the 4th quarter. Tetons will have the ball baseline left side. Tuttle will pick up her 1st. So Zuroff will pull the trigger, get it up top here to Dre Goulette. Dre backs it off, moves in, dishes back up top, will go left side now. Skip it to the right side to Hooks. Her 3 is up, good. Boy, she sets herself and she drills it. 14 for Nakira Hooks. To the left side, a 3 is up there from the lefty. No good there by Parker. And the Bucks with the basketball again. There's an offensive foul on Parker. And Nakira Hooks goes down, and she looked hurt momentarily, but gets up. Parker will pick up the foul. And that's her 5th. She's out of here with 6 points. So 6:59 to go. She's out of here. 20 turnovers on the Lady Bucks. Tetons are up 59-44. And Hilbert in the lineup for the Lady Bucks. Williston gets it to Hooks. Hooks brings it to the right side to the front court. Not aware. Back up top to Golette. Dre out front right. Dishes to the top to Hooks. Hooks to Gleason. Gleason for 2. Oh, you can see that one open up in a hurry, and a nice pass from Hooks to Jamie for the deuce. 61-44, 6:35 to go in the ball game. The Tetons with the advantage. We'll go left side. Bring it out here to the top of the circle again. Up top, Rachel Alt for three. It's short. Rebound long, picked up by the Bucks. We'll bring it back up top. Klingensmith around to the left side. We'll go to Hilbert. Back to Klingensmith. She'll bring it up top. Move to the right. Pick up the dribble. Pass down inside. Loose on the floor. Picked up and in for two by Strode. Strode with the deuce. Picked up a loose ball down inside. Nakira Hooks in the backcourt, gets it to Goulet. Goulet passed, it's taken away. Turnover 15 on the Tetons. Down the court we go. Klingensmith for three, right side, it's good. Here come the Bucks. 61-49, a 12-point ball game. Tetons get it to Hooks. Hooks down the right side, takes it in. She has it knocked away out of bounds. It will be Teton ball. Hooks was taking it all the way. She had it knocked away as she took it to the hole. 5:43 remaining in the ball game. The Tetons by a dozen. Pass to Hooks on the right side. Moves in. Dishes up top to Jamie. Jamie from 12 won't go. Rebound knocked around. Picked up by the Lady Bucks. Bucks coming up court. Stopping is Strode. She'll go left side. Back up top. Right side we go now to Tuttle. Tuttle back out front to Strode. Around to the left side it goes. The guard lets it fly from three and drills it. Klingensmith another three. And we're getting a timeout by the Bucks at 61-52, a 9-point ball game. We'll be back in 1 minute. Well, a little run here by the Bucks. A couple threes by Alexis Klingensmith, as she has 5 threes in the ball game for 15 points. It's a 9-point ball game. The Tetons with the lead. The Tetons will have the basketball. They got to bring it up against the press. Kara Packenow in the lineup for the Tetons. The pass comes in to Dre Goulet. Dre in the backcourt against the man-to-man. Will bring it to the front court. Moves to the right side. Backs it off. Gets it to the wing now to Hannah Ware. Back out front. Goulet will get it here to Hooks. Hooks puts it on the floor. Brings it back to Ware. Back to Goulet. Left side, Kira Packenow. Into Jamie. Jamie goes to the floor. Went to her knees. Kept the dribble going. Gets it to Packenow for three. It's off the iron. No. The rebound and a foul on the Tetons. Packenow. Kira coming in over the top on that one will pick up the foul. That's her first. 4:54 remaining in the ball game. It's a 9-point Teton lead. They've been up by as much as 20. Here come the Lady Bucks. 4:47 to go. Up top with the ball is Tuttle. She'll go left side, back it off, bring it back up top, work towards the right side, back it off again, move to the left side. Goulet cuts her off. Good defense by Dre. She's got 4. She's got to watch out. We'll bring it back up top now. Strode. Strode takes it down the right side. The ball's on the floor. This will get tied up. Hooks in there tying up Strode. Possession arrow will go to the Tetons. So the turnover on the Bucks is 21. Tetons will trigger it in again against full court pressure. They'll match it up here. Tetons get the ball to Dre Goulet. She gets doubled up. We'll go to Ware. Ware to the front court right side, dribbling with the ball. Hands it back up top to Goulet between the circles. 4:15 remaining. Tetons with a 9-point lead. We'll go to Kiara Packenow left side. Kiara down the lane, dishes off right side. We're going to get a foul called on the Bucks. And that'll be 5. Rachel Alt the foul, her second, but it's 5 fouls on the Bucks, so the Tetons will be at the free throw line. So 5 team fouls, and Packenow at the charity stripe for Williston State. She's got 5 points. 2 for 2 at the line and a 3. Kiara, the freshman from Parshall. It's up and good. A shooter's bounce on that one. Hit the front iron, hit the back, and came in. 62-52. Tetons by a dime. Make it 11. She gets them both. 4:05 remaining. Here come the Bucks up court in a hurry. We go to the left side to Klingensmith. Out front to Tuttle. Tuttle will take the ball and bring it around again. Dribbling between the circles, comes to the left side now. They'll go to the wing. Back up top right, Strode. Strode moves on Jamie Gleason. Strode with the ball, looking for some help. Hands it to Klingensmith. Klingensmith right side will pass it again to Strode. Knocked away out of bounds, and it's last touch by the Bucks. 22 turnovers on the Lady Bucks. 3:42 remaining in the ball game. The pass comes into Hooks. Hooks double teamed in the backcourt, dribbling with the ball. She knows how to handle it. Gets it to Goulet. Tetons come up 3-on-2. Go left side to Gleason. Jamie moves in, dishes it off down to Kiara Packenow. Kiara back up top. We'll work it here to Goulet. Goulet dribbles with the ball, goes right side down the lane, puts it up, don't go. The rebound, Gleason gets it. Gleason back out front to Ware. Good offensive board there by Jamie. Now the Tetons with the ball, but 2 seconds on the shot clock. Ware lets it go from 3. Count it! At the buzzer. Hannah Ware, a big 3 for the Tetons at 66-52 with 3 minutes to go. Bucks the ball up top. Klingensmith goes left side, goes through Hilbert, taken away by Goulet. Another turnover on the Lady Bucks. Hannah Ware will bring it to the front court for Williston State. Give it up to Goulet. 2:45 counting her down here in the play-in game in the Mon-Dak Conference Ladies Division. Out front, Ware goes to the right side to Goulet. We'll go to Hooks. Hooks down low, off glass, puts it up, got the roll. Nakira Hooks with 16. The Bucks the ball, trailing here 68-52, 2:25 to go. We'll go left side, Tuttle. Tuttle to the corner. Looks inside, gets it down low, shots up, no, whistle foul on the Tetons. It's going to go on Nakira. So Hooks will pick up the foul, her second. And now we'll put Rachel Alt at the free throw line to shoot 2, fouled in the act of shooting. So Alt at the stripe. She has 8 points. And make it 9. She gets the first free throw. 68-53. Bucks cut her down the 9. But the Tetons have stretched it back out again. Again, Rachel Alt, free throw up, and that's off the front iron. The rebound by Jamie Gleason. Jamie gets it to Hannah Ware, who brings it to the front court. Hands it off down to Goulet. Goulet up top left, backs it off. We're down to 2:05. Dre goes left side to Gleason, and a foul called here on the Bucks, and that's on Strode, and that's it for her. So Janae Strode will foul out. Strode with 2:03 to go, and the ball game is out of here with her 5th foul, and she is out with 8 points. So substitution for the Lady Bucks. Into the lineup, number 21, Alandra Hartley. 68-53, Tetons the lead. Jamie Gleason at the line for Williston State. The free throw is up, rattles the cage and stays in. So Jamie with 11 points. The 6-foot sophomore puts them both in. Make it 12. 70-53, Williston State. We're down to 2 minutes. Klingensmith to the front court. She's hit some big threes. Up top we go now to Tuttle. Tuttle left side, back to Klingensmith. Around to the right side it goes. Bring it back here to Rachel Alt. Alt in the lane, hands the ball off to Hartley. Back up top to Klingensmith. She'll run it down. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Klingensmith up top will go to the right side. Get it here to Hilbert. Hilbert shot no, but a foul called on the Tetons. A minute 34 remaining. Nakira Hooks will pick up her third personal. And at the free throw line will be Sarah Hilbert. Shooting 2. Hilbert with 2 points in the ball game. A lefty, it's up and off the back iron. 1:34 to go in the ball game. 70-53. The Tetons on your U.S. Bank scoreboard. Hilbert again at the stripe. On the way, it's up and no good. The rebound by Jamie Gleason to Hooks. Hooks in the backcourt, gets it to Goulet. Dre will bring it to the front court, left side. Gets it here on the wing to Packenow. We'll go to Ware on the left side. Back out front, we'll go to Goulet. Dre holds onto the ball, gets it here to Hannah Ware. Back to Dre, into Hooks. Hooks with the hook inside, won't go. Rebound by Kiera Packenow. Kiera's got some big offensive boards for the Tetons. Underneath the Gleason to Kiera. Looks, doesn't take the 3. Moves in, gets it back left side. Ware for 3. Up, off iron, no. The rebound battled for. We're going to get a reach-in foul called on the Tetons. Kiera Packenow going after that one. The Bucks got the rebound, and she reached in, tried to tie her up, but got the foul. Timeout now by the Buccaneers. Under a minute to go. The Tetons up 70-53. We're back in a minute. .6 remaining. The Tetons will go to Lake Region on Wednesday to Devil's Lake and take on the Royals in a semifinal matchup. Science will be at Bismarck in the other semifinal on Wednesday. So the Bucks will bring it to the front court. This is Tuttle, goes left side on the wing. Shot put up from 3, it's good. Rachel Alt, another 3 from long range, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. It'll go on the Bucks, and that'll be on Rachel Alt, her 3rd. So that will put Dre Goulet at the free throw line for Williston State. She has 9 points. She'll be shooting 2. First trip to the free throw line for Dre. This is up and good. Good balance for the Tetons here in this one. They've pulled away again after the Bucks have cut it down to 9. Now the Tetons are up top, 72-56. 11 points for Goulet. 45 seconds as we get to the front court is all that remains in this one. We'll go right side, Klingensmith. Back over now to Hilbert. Up top, Tuttle. Tuttle to the left side, Alt. Will let it fly for 3. That's an air ball. Run down, though, on the right side by the Bucks. Bring it back up top. Here's Alt again up top. We'll go left side, and we're going to get a foul called. It's going to go against the Buccaneers, and that's a blocking foul by Hartley. Hartley will pick up the foul, the blocking foul. And the Tetons will make a full-scale substitution, 5 for 5. So 25.2 to go in the ball game. The Lady Tetons are going to pick up a W here. Jesse Zuroff will trigger it in to Maddie Jager. As the Tetons will look to kill the clock on this one, will come to the right side. Get the ball there to Emily Nielsen. Back up top, working around left side to the baseline. It goes here to Taylor Nelson. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Teton basketball with 9.5 remaining. Zuroff will trigger. The pass comes in. We'll get it to Sabrina Carter. Out front, Taylor Nelson. And a foul called here on Hilbert. Stops the clock for 4.7 to go. And that will put Taylor Nelson at the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Tetons, as they will pick up a W when they needed it. Nelson, free throw, good. The freshman from Ray with 3 points. Region 8 tournament at Ray, starting on Monday afternoon at 3. Taylor hits them both. 74-56. Bucks to the front court, left side wing, back out front, three-pointer on the way, won't go at the buzzer. This one is over. The final score, the Williston State College 74, Dawson Community College 56. We'll be back, wrap this one up in 3 minutes.